What's up guys, back again for another video. First of all, sorry I didn't put up a video yesterday guys. I was feeling like shit. I'm still feeling a bit like shit, but obviously I have to put up another video for you guys. Here we go. So basically guys, this video is going to be on my ladder deck that I put the goblin gang in instead of spear goblins. You'll probably already seen a video before this deck, but we're going to have a look. As you can see, I'm at 5200. I did get to 5227 and then I lost one. Got a magical chest to open at the end of the video as well. But let's get into some games. I did play Ryan there in a friendly battle with it. But let's have a look. As you can see here, I beat the giant hog deck. I beat the royal giant, another royal giant e-barbs. I beat a golem deck. So let's have a look at some of these ones. The most played decks probably still RG and ladder. So let's have a look at this game here. So I decided to put the goblin gang in as well, as the goblin gang level 13 is like insanely OP. So well better than spear gobs. It's like having Scarmate and spear gobs at the same time. So I did a dodgy goblin battle at the start. I don't think he predicted it. I think he just put the goblins down there to kill this stuff anyway. He brings down the ice wizard. We go in with the goblin gang minor push. We fireball the ice wizard because we know we can kill the ice wizard with the fireball. Because our fireball is level 10, the ice wizard's only level 2. That's why I fireballed there. He does get off a lot of damage right here. I bring in the minion hold to clear up all of this. He brings in that, and then bring in the miner. And at this point, I'm pretty raging because he's just wrecked my. And then I'm even more angry there. I can remember the anger in me, guys, how bad I just played there. So don't worry. Don't worry. We bring it back. We go in with the goblin battle. We put it at the front this time. Or he brings in his RG, so we do the goblin battle and then we bring in the barbs. He lets the goblin battle do work. I don't let the barbs do work. I bring in a goblin gang here to kill that off, just so he doesn't fully take the tower. Just let that do the damage. I'm up by 1 elixir right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a minion hold minor push. And it's perfect because he plays the princess. So we just kill the princess, get going in there, and then we zap. And then it's just the tower. He ends up using his zap as well, which is awesome because it means we can then goblin battle. We go goblin battle, barbs in the pocket right here, barbs to tank, and then we go goblin gang at this up here to come up as well because we know he doesn't have log. The level 13 goblins doing work on the barbs right there, so he's using so much elixir. I'm on full elixir right now, so I bring out my ice wizard because I know he wants to bring in his RG. I then bring in the minion hold minor push again. Know that he's going to zap. Bring in the goblin battle behind. Know he plays the barbs at the front. Plays the goblins. Goblins die straight away. Here we go. Basically, I get to take this tower. I think I take the tower in the end. I bring in the ice wiz barbs. Maybe I don't take the tower. Maybe I just defend. 4, 3, 2, and that's GG, baby. So. Oh fuck, it's not GG. We bring in the miner here. This is it. This is GG right here. But yeah, it's basically GG. The RG just gets slaughtered. Level 13 barbs versus a level 13 royal giant, just demolish it. So it's good for up high levels. Let's have another look at another RG game. Let's watch this one. So another level 12. He's playing e-barbs as well, so this game was pretty nuts. I bring in the ice wizard up here. He's already got the noob art. He's got the noob plays. I bring in barbs. Barbs are really good in all situations. He uses his zap there, so I then bring in the goblin gang to help clear up with that push. Got all the goblins survive as well. We bring in the goblin barrel to right hand side because the tower's hitting the thing. It gets 2 chips off. 2 goblins get a chip off, so it's still pretty worth it. Here comes this archer, just going to get taken out right here. I think I'm going to do a minion hold miner push. Yeah, here we go. Right hand side minion hold miner push. He fireballs it right here. Miner nearly hits the fucking tower. The next one's going to be a good one because he misses his fireball. He misses 1 minion. So he's just fireballed, so I'm thinking boom. And now I'm thinking, right, let's bring in Ice Wizard at the back. And then wait for the... He brings in barbs, I think, and then no, he doesn't. What's he gonna do? He's gonna wait until I play my barbs over here, and then he's gonna play his e-barbs at the other side. He's gonna, I think he doesn't even get a hit off for that, guys. That's crazy. Level 40 was level 13 barbs. Right, so he zaps that, so then he doesn't have zap for the goblin gang. He has the log though, but he misses 1 spear gob, which brings them over. Ice Wizard, I shouldn't have played the Ice Wizard there. I just tanked some damage because now he's got his RG and I don't have the Ice Wizard because it's just about to die. So that's maybe something that I shouldn't have played. Should have maybe just took the hits by the archers. But we don't let him have time to play his RG. He plays his fireball here, but like I said, he missed 1 minion. So we did get a bit of chip damage off, down to 1700 health over there. He then brings in that, we wait until he locks on, and then we just bring in the barbs. We zap as well there, just to make him get 1 less hit. Bring in the fireball to kill the archers. He logs right here. We bring in the miner. Well played with the barbs right there. We go straight in with the goblin gang. The goblins still do a bit of work right there. We bring in the goblin barrel. He doesn't play anything for that goblin barrel, so then I know, boom. Bring in the Ice Wizard just to slow this down. And then the barbs to shred this royal giant right here. We know we're good. We bring in the miner, and then the fireball. I'm pretty sure just fireball straight after the miner. Yep. And I zapped as well. I don't know why I zapped because I knew it. Obviously I thought I had the zap, but then he does a good log and I'm like, oh shit son, and then he zaps. So I bring in the miner on defense instead of offense there, thinking of my tower first because I was playing really well. So I decided we're just gonna do the fireball. I could have cycled and done zap, but what would I cycled with? Probably fireball. So there we go. Game 2 done. Right, let's see how we beat this golem deck. Because golem lightning is a really heavy good deck on ladder. So let's see us shred it with this deck, guys. I would say this is probably the best miner Ice Wizard deck. Obviously I've made the deck and I've had it for ages, just slightly changing it. I don't really see anybody playing Ice Wizard, Miner and Ladder, so people who only have the Ice Wizard and the Miner, this could be the deck for you guys. Hopefully, if this video is helping you guys, make sure to like and subscribe. That's what gets the love. Make sure to watch the ads as well, you motherfuckers, so that I can get some dollar. I think I've made like 20 cents or something. But here's hoping, guys. I'm going to put the content out there. It's just up to you guys to watch. So we just shred that golem there with the barbs. We bring in the goblin gang as well. Goblin gang always gets the tower. Even when he logs, he can't log everything. The spear gobs just doing work. Level 13 spear gobs are definitely underestimated. We bring in the miner. He then plays a really good electric wizard there, so that he's actually got a pump up on me. So now I'm actually down on so much elixir that I'm just like on total defensive mode. He brings in his golem right there. I'm thinking, do I use it? But then I'm like, no, what do I do? And I end up not fireballing. bring in my barbs halfway up. He brings in his executioner. Yeah, then fireball to push that back a little bit. Barbs do absolute work on this golem, to be honest. So I then bring in the miner just to slow everything down a little bit. And then we do end up, he does end up killing everything, but we have killed his tower. So we bring in the ice wizard obviously to slow everything down. Got barbs right at the bridge right here. I think we decide to go for a fireball and then a miner this time. We bring the miner in at the back just to clear everything up, I think. Maybe not this time actually. Yeah. And then he does that, so I'm like, oh shit, son. So I bring in the goblin gang just to clear that up. Bring in the goblin barrel as well. So that'll aim for the goblin barrel. Spear gob's still getting a bit of chip damage off. Remember, we are still up a tower. There's only 15 seconds left here, so the chances of him getting to our tower when we have the ice wizard is really none. So just shreds it up, guys. Shreds up golems. Shreds up everything. And I think that was the game to get me to 52-27 or 52-24, whatever it was, my PB. So this deck, I've been playing it for months. I just figure out how to beat different decks with it. Let's have a look and see if there's any. There's a giant hog deck. There's a miner deck. The Expo deck caught me off guard for sure. That was the first game I played and it caught me off guard, way off guard. So I did lose to that RG deck. So it is a really, really good deck, guys. You just need to play it well. You need to play defensive and then do the counter offensive. You need to figure out when they're playing their fireball and when they've played their log and their zap. You need to figure out when they play their spells. You need to get into the rotation so that you can make them use their spells, and then you use your minor minion hold or your goblin barrel, or now goblin gang as well. Everything, if they use their fireball, then that means you can use your minion hold. If they've got arrows, and then you use on your minion hold, you can use the goblin barrel. Same with the goblin gang as well. Different things like that. But guys, I'm gonna open this magical chest for the end of the video. And yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. 861 gold, 14 minions. What we're looking for is some mega minions, some giants, or obviously some legendaries. So 8 furnaces, 17 mega minions. It's going to be epics. What are we looking for? We could always get some loons. I'm always going for some max loons. Some goblin barrels would be really nice, obviously, for this deck. 4 guards. They are actually half decent now because of the meta with the. I suppose there's quite a lot of P.E.K.K.A.s. There's quite a lot of graveyards as well with just zap, and there's not many actually. But pretty shit box, but what can we say, guys? What can we say? Yeah, there we go, guys. So that's another video done. Clash Royale, my Clash of Clans video, guys. My one the other day is at 1,000 views right now, which is insane for me. I really hope and wish that the Clash Royale videos can do that much. I hope this video has been good for you. Like I said, like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at @thebeardedmoob. You can follow me on Twitch. It's just Mightymoob on Twitch as well. My Instagram's Mightymoob. Get me on there as well, guys. Like, comment, tell me what you want to see. What else can I say, guys? It's been a good one. I'll put the deck up again here just at the end. And peace out.